Someone give me a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
The agenda be approved.
I said,
How will you take me from sheet? You just said, you look into that, so that's it, if the one to take me, she did.
So she did, she did, last time.
We're gonna skip the approval of the minutes from the previous meeting. Number two, we have resolution, consider a resolution which approves the United Development Ordinance text amendment modifications and the revised chapter zoning map amendments as presented.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just very quickly, you folks have been working for about a year now with planning with the municipal services, Mr. Bardsley, in basically revising the Unified Development Ordinance, which is the UDO, otherwise known as the zoning ordinance in layman's terms. And it was originally adopted in 2022, and now you've spent quite a few hours looking at it and making some changes to it. These revisions are attached in summary form. There's nothing that is extraordinary, but they're keeping it in accordance with state law. And so when a developer comes in or when somebody wants to do something, now you've got it set up, and we've got it set up with municipal services that if there are changes in the future, it's not going to be as costly, let's put it that way, as what you've got here. I've given you this, what you have here is an ordinance. The ordinances that you're changing, it's now therefore be it ordained that all the attachments and changes you can have, all you have to do is move and second on this and vote on it, if you will. After you vote on it, hopefully positively, then it would go, all these changes would go to the city council and the county. And the town council then would take it up at their June meeting. I've already advertised for the public hearing for that in advance of your actions today, so that we can get, once they approve it, then there's these are called text amendments, then there's the zoning map. That'll be revised as well. And that's going to try to get that done before June 30th, but that will not be able to come before the town council until after July 1 because of the public notice requirements and things like that. But we'd be happy to go over the memo from Mr. Bardsley. I believe we have him as well. If you have any questions, Article 2, he notes the biggest change was to remove mobile home park standards and move into Article 10, uses with additional standards and special uses. We are adding a mobile home park district to cover existing and potential future parks, and the standards will regulate park development. Those are big things with regulating mobile homes and where they might be located within the town. They're recommending in Article 8 districts collapsing SFR 1, 2, and 3 into one district since they have the same permitted uses. That's kind of a logical thing. It makes it easier for administration. And we're going to try to take a lot of the administration now of the ordinance itself, trying to take it in-house, try to simplify it. So when somebody comes in, we're going to have Mr. Fisher basically, as well as the town manager, review what's going on. If it's a simple case, we can handle it. We're going to handle it, right then and there, rather than make somebody come back. If they can, we're going to have that map in front of her desk out there as well. We have it in here so that folks come anytime they want to see what's the zoning will be out front, and also be one in the manager's office. That'll come once it's all revised, after July 1. So I'll be quiet and answer any questions, and Mr. Barsley, hopefully will answer any questions that you might have.
Someone give me a resolution to disapprove it.
And I'll read aloud what you're voting on, because it's very important. This is going to be, matter of record. We're going to do it all legally. Now therefore be it ordained by the Chadbourn Planning Board that the attached ordinance text amendments to the Town of Chadbourn's Unified Development Ordinance and amendments to the Town of Chadbourn zoning districts resulting from the aforementioned text amendments as contained in the document so titled and incorporated by reference and attachment herein are approved. So it takes a motion, second, and a vote.
Madam Chair, I move that the ordinance of the resolution be approved.
Madam Chair, I second that motion.
Oh, it's been moved and second that we approve the resolution. All in favor, say aye. Opposed?
And I see here, this is going to be signed by you, Madam Chairperson, okay, not the mayor, okay, and the clerk here will attest to your signature, okay? I noticed that when I put this together, that this will be for your signature as well as attesting by Mr. Keisha.
Oh, second.
No, I'm talking about what you just voted on. That it's not going to be the mayor, this will go to the town council, but you're gonna be the one, that will sign for this. And I apologize that it had the mayor and the town clerk listed at the bottom.
Yeah, I see it. This one is that.
It's right, it's,
This one. Okay. Anybody else have anything to discuss? Anything to discuss?
the only thing, just to let you know that we're gonna try to take a lot of stuff, to do it here. I mean, basically, the town manager, will be doing planning and zoning and code enforcement and things like that, as well as Mr. Keisha, as well as other folks, so that, rather than contract it out, okay, we're gonna see if we can do that, and, I've basically coached, and encouraged the town council to try to save a dollar on it, okay? Right now, again, and I talked with municipal services, they've been very good about things, but, right now, we can do things a little cheaper than $75 an hour, okay? That's what I'm saying. So I think we can, we're a small town, but we can also be very customer oriented, and again, I'm gonna try to train, Ms. Keisha. She's on the planning board, she lives in town, why not, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. And this is very, you guys live here, you just gotta make it work and try to get, some housing and some commercial development in town. I'm gonna say, we gotta bend over backwards. That, I'm for the economic development and things growing, okay, and not, regulation. And a lot of times it's real simple things. People want to put up a storage shed, okay, and, is it in the right zoning? People are very good. We're trying to do the right thing. And so, we're not going to be real bureaucratic. That's all.
So,
Yes.
I think that this question, when you talk about the idea of like economic development, right? We know that there's a lot of traffic that flows through this town, especially during the summer, right? And everybody's going to the beach. Have there been any ideas about what we can do to maybe get people to stop and spend some of their money as they're on the way to the beach? And like some type of business, like, some maybe traditional business that everybody knows about, we could like get another place where you can park, get in and get out as they travel on their way.
You know, yeah, to be worked on it. We, right now, you know, hopefully that, those are things, yes, we've been concentrating on budget and trying to make numbers work at this point. But yeah, that's, in the new year, that's certainly a good suggestion, yeah, to make it, to move forward. Yes. That's all I have.
Okay, anybody else have anything?
Well, I really thank you all for all your time and effort in putting this together for the town. It's gonna last, you know, you don't have to revise it every 4 years. All right? I mean, just so I let you know, but thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Great. So, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.